Hey guys, Brian here with Eureka, and today we are checking out the Spark Camp Stove. As you can see, it's tiny and it looks great, but it packs a seriously powerful burner that'll help you cook great meals at camp. So the first thing you need to know about the Spark Camp Stove is that it runs on butane as opposed to propane like a lot of other camp stoves. Butane is lighter than propane, and it can be found at most outdoor stores or online, so it's a great option for camping. The Spark has a built-in compartment right here that fits an 8-ounce fuel canister that becomes an all-in-one package that's ready to go as soon as you get to camp. All you gotta do is just snap in the fuel canister and you're good to go. No more fiddling with attachments, and there's no need to carry a bulky propane canister around. Now, as you can see, it's compact and super portable, but it's also very powerful thanks to a 10,000 BTU burner. That means it heats things up really fast and you won't have to wait for hot food at camp. Like all Eureka stoves, the Spark has a highly precise simmer control. Now that makes it easy to cook things like pan-seared steaks, scrambled eggs, or the perfect pancakes at camp. It's like cooking on your range at home, which is pretty incredible considering how small and portable this thing is. The other great thing about the Spark is that despite its small size, you can actually put up to an 11-inch pot or pan on here. The only thing you don't want to do is cover up the fuel compartment. Otherwise, you can use whatever pot or pan you've already got. The wind protection is located right down here, so nothing is going to get in the way of your pot or pan. And as you can see right here, it has built-in rubber feet, so it's incredibly stable no matter where you set it. It weighs just over 3 pounds, and it comes with this great carry case, so it's even easier to transport. So if you're looking for a powerful stove that's easy to cook on, but you want something that's smaller and a little more portable than a traditional 2-burner, Spark Camp Stove is the way to go. Hey guys, today we're talking about the Jetboil Genesis Base Camp System. Now this thing is the world's first base camp cook system that will totally change the way you cook in the backcountry. It's truly incredible. I'm going to show you what it's all about. So the Genesis Base Camp System is basically a super fast and efficient 2-burner cook stove that comes with a 5-liter pot and a 10-inch frying pan. It all nests together in a compact package and weighs just 9 pounds. Everything works together to create the perfect system for fueling a demanding group during big adventures. So first let's talk about the Genesis stove itself. Now it's incredibly powerful with 2 10,000 BTU burners, and it'll boil a liter of water in just over 3 minutes. But it's also incredibly efficient. In fact, one of these 1-pound propane bottles will let you boil 48 liters of water. Now on top of that, it has Jetboil's unbeatable simmer control thanks to their patented regulator valve technology. And here's how that works. Most stoves go from closed to fully wide open with just 1 turn of the valve here, but with Jetboil you get 4 full turns. That means you have almost infinite fuel flow adjustability and consistent heat output from a light simmer all the way to a rolling boil. So you can cook perfectly golden brown French toast for breakfast in the morning and then rapidly boil water for fettuccine at night, all on the same stove. Now, each burner has a super reliable lever igniter for easy lighting, and the whole stove folds together for really easy storage. It's also JetLink compatible. So JetLink basically allows you to connect the Genesis to other stoves and accessories without the need for extra regulators and fuel sources. So all you do is connect the JetLink hose to the JetLink output on the Genesis, and then connect that same hose to the fuel input on the other stove, and you're good to go. So here we've got the Genesis hooked up to a half-gen, and off of the half-gen we've got a Luna burner. So you can daisy chain a bunch of stoves and accessories together and create the ultimate camp kitchen that'll feed your entire crew before you head out for the day. The Genesis Base Camp System comes with a 5-liter flux pot and a 10-inch frying pan for eco-friendly non-stick cooking. So the 5-liter pot comes with Jetboil's flux ring technology, which you can see right here, and that just helps out a ton with fuel efficiency and even heating. Now, they also have insulated handles for easy carrying, and the pot lid has an integrated strainer. Now the whole thing is designed so that the stove itself fits right into the pot, and then the frying pan fits on top of everything to create a nice compact package, and then the whole system fits right in this great carry bag, which has a separate padded compartment for the fuel regulator and padded walls so nothing gets beat up. So with the Genesis Base Camp System, you're really getting the ultimate camp kitchen in a bag. And thanks to JetLink, you can expand that kitchen depending upon how many people you've got in your group. Everything you see here nests together neatly and is super portable, but more importantly, you're getting an incredibly powerful and versatile cook system that's perfect for fueling your group before a big adventure.
Our 2-burner base camp stove is one of our best sellers, and for good reason. 2 high-output burners give you anywhere from 5,000 to 35,000 BTUs per burner. In addition to being large enough to fit 2 full-sized pots or pans, This stove can also be used with our pre-seasoned cast iron griddles. Our cast iron griddles feature both a smooth side and a ribbed side for versatile cooking. The smooth side turns out eggs, bacon, pancakes, and hash browns cooked to perfection. Flip over to the rib side and get those grill marks going on steaks, burgers, and chops. Additionally, this stove is also compatible with our windscreen attachment, which is designed to ensure that your stove operates more efficiently, cooks faster, and uses less fuel. In addition to improving fuel efficiency, our screen keeps windblown grit out of your meals and keeps grease splatter to a minimum, making your cleanup a snap.
This is steak and fries, or steak frites. We're gonna do a little bacon aioli on there and some parsley. It's frozen. So this happens when cooking out in the wild. Your stuff freezes if it's cold out.
Outdoor cooking for me is a way to unwind. I think there's something really special about eating and sharing a meal with friends, and it's cool to be able to create that kind of experience. Some of my earliest memories of seeing people cook and learning how to cook were growing up in New Orleans and being able to get fresh seafood, and having ingredients like that to work with really just inspired me to want to learn more about kind of where they come from and what's possible with them. I first moved to Colorado about almost 4 years ago now, I guess. Had never really been camping in my whole life, actually. Got invited on a camping trip, immediately got hooked, and realized that my two-wheel drive sports car wasn't going to get me very far in the mountains. And so I bought this Toyota Tacoma and just started building it out. But yeah, I was pretty quickly hooked when I realized what was out there as far as the places that you could get to when you actually have a truck that's capable of getting to those spots. But a lot of it has ended up being about the community, the overlanding community, the off-road community. My little cousin actually got me to download Instagram and kind of create a little profile around that. I never started it with the intent for it to be anything like this. The idea was just to kind of, share with my pals what I was cooking up on the weekends, and it really turned into so much more than that. One of the things I love to do is if I'm cooking up a good meal like this, I like to drop a pin and let other folks know where I'm going to be. So, I'm rarely cooking just for myself, and if I can invite a couple other folks over to share a good meal and maybe some stories around the campfire, I'm definitely about it. DM your photos, post them up, tag Overland Eats, and I'll reshare them because I love seeing what other people are doing off-grid too. It inspires me to try to elevate my cooking game. As long as people keep appreciating and inspiring me to keep going, I'll keep cooking up good food, and hopefully, folks can come find me and share in that experience.
Introducing the Coleman Triton Stove. This is a classic multi-purpose stove fit for all outdoor adventures. The Triton has a large cooktop that easily fits up to two 25cm pot or pans side by side. And our patented perfect heat technology means each burner's flame can be easily adjusted for the ultimate in cooking control. The Triton is also equipped with wind block shields, which protect the flames and stops the wind from blowing them out. This means you can expect hassle-free cooking in windy or adverse conditions. You can run this stove via a lightweight LPG bottle, which can be easily attached to the regulator. Or you can use the optional extension hose to connect bulk LPG bottles with a standard 3/8-inch fitting. Some other features include Insta-Start push button for quick and easy ignition, the cooktop's removable grate, together with the stainless steel rust-resistant burners, make for easy cleaning. And the Triton packs down to a compact size with a handle for easy transportation. Coleman, the outside is calling.
These Stansport single and double burner cast iron stoves are constructed from durable powder-coated cast iron and feature corrosion-resistant brass valves for accurate temperature adjustments. The burner outputs are a massive 30,000 BTUs for the two-burner stove and 15,000 BTUs for the single-burner stove. To operate, attach one end of the propane hose to the brass valve port on the stove and the other to a bulk propane tank. While holding a long match or lighter over the outer edge of the burner, turn the regulator on in a counterclockwise direction slowly until the burner lights. Once lit, adjust the flame to the desired height. We've designed a built-in air-fuel mixture screw that can be adjusted to assure you are getting the proper mixture of air and propane to the burner. A proper flame should be blue at the base with a slight yellow tip. These stoves are ideal for cooking meals at the campsite, tailgating, backyards, and more.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind. Flying, get on board.
Low-down remote stove adapter. It's an upgrade for your canister stove or stove system, allowing it to do more than you ever thought possible. It can turn your tiny ultralight stove into a group cooking pro, or transform a tall stove system into a stable coffee machine on your camp table. The legs fold out to create a wide, stable base that significantly lowers your stove height. This adds stability on uneven ground or when cooking around young campers or dogs. It's the most stable stove stand MSR has ever made. For example, the Windburner stove system is normally 13 inches tall or 33 centimeters. The lowdown lowers the Windburner to 11 inches or 28 centimeters. But more importantly, the system now has a wide base as opposed to sitting on top of a fuel canister. The lowdown also allows stoves of nearly any size to support larger pots and pans with ease, whether for gourmet meals or cooking for larger groups. Now your pocket rocket can handle pasta for 6. You can also be less precise with pot placement thanks to the additional stability. The fuel line and remote canister top valve move the flame control away from the stove and pot, making cooking adjustments easier and more secure. You won't have to stick your hand under a pot that's boiling over to turn down the flame. It folds up nice and compact for easy stowing, whether it's going in your backpack or into a tote of car camping gear. Weighing in at just 6.2 ounces or 176 grams, the lowdown is made of corrosion-resistant stainless steel for lightweight durability. Best of all, it's compatible with all MSR canister fuel stoves and stove systems, so you can use it with a stove that you already have. Whether you're a backpacker who wants more flexibility with your lightweight stove, or a front country camper who needs more cooking options, the lowdown remote stove adapter will turn your existing backpacking stove into a stable, do-it-all workhorse, perfect for all types of camping.
craft content.